Hello and good morning everyone. This is Shaurya from Market Times TV and now we will discuss what's going on in the global financial markets as well as commodities market. If we talk about global markets, then right now global markets are trading in red as no substantial positive signals are coming from US-China trade talks. In fact, if we quote Reuters, there are mixed signals coming from both the parties. As one point, they are being said that talks are going well and constructive discussion is going on. But on the other hand, both are giving warning to each other that if no deal is signed soon, there can be consequences. As yesterday Trump added that if no deal is signed soon, he will impose additional tariff on the China. So that doesn't play out well with the market. But beside this, Indian markets are trading in green as sector specific improvement in banks and telecom sector, which happened after both the top three major players in India, Reliance, Vodafone Idea and Bharti Airtel, have decided to increase the tariff on their charges, after which we have seen increase in their stocks, and that has in fact helped the whole indexes to rise. So now if we have a look at the indexes, then Nikkei is down by 166 points, Shanghai fell by 11 points, HSI is down by 154 points, Kospi is also down. But if you talk about US markets yesterday, even they fell down as Dow fell by 100 points and S&P 500 was almost flat as it ended with 1.85%, while European stocks also closed yesterday with decline. So if we talk about Indian markets right now, their shares are trading in positive as the current value has Sensex is up by 190 points and it has gained 400, it is about 40,654, while Nifty is trading at 11,987 with a gain of 47 points, and Nifty Midcap and BSE Midcap index are also trading in the green today. Means all the indices are in the positive. But if we talk about global factors, then biggest factors right now is none other than the trade war. And if we start with trade war, till now date and venue of the meeting between US and China has not been finalized. And we are getting to close to December 15, the day when Trump will impose tariff on the China. And senior White House officials said on Monday that according to him, Trump will put additional tariff if there is no deal by then. And yesterday Trump stated himself that if deal is not signed, he will impose additional tariff. Markets are concerned because additional tariff will mean tensions between both the countries have started increasing instead of easing. And before Trump's statement, Chinese officials said that they have some doubts about the deal due to different views on rolling back the previously imposed tariff, as according to China, it was agreed in the principle. And even though there is a lot of concern and uncertainty regarding where the trade talks are going, but still, market believes the deal is quite likely. At one point, both US and China will get huge benefit from deal. China's economy is suffering and trade deal has potential to bring it back on track. For Trump, deal will help in a lot of things. It will improve economy of US, it will increase his approval rating, which in turn will help Trump in both impeachment process and also in 2020 elections. Hence, all the logic points that the deal is coming soon and therefore market may be down, but there is also somewhat positivity, as if you look at the hedge funds, they have started increasing their positions in the stock that are vulnerable to China as trade deal as per Goldman Sachs. And according to Goldman Sachs, out of total market capital of hedge funds, the proportion of US-China trade-related stocks increased from 2.7% to 3.4%. But there is also some positive development on US-China trade front, as US-China company Huawei got permission of doing business with the US companies, which was in some tensions previously. But one factor which was in itself causing a problem has now become the part of this trade war, and that is Hong Kong protests. As the protests in Hong Kong are getting intensified and China is expected to use additional measures and even additional forces to counter the protest. And now Hong Kong protests have become part of US-China relations, as US passed the bill that is supporting the protests in Hong Kong, and China has now condemned it. So this means another layer of tension between the two, and nothing is going well with both of these. Hence, we have also witnessed some safe haven buying in gold and bonds. They have a bond. That's why bond yields have fallen while gold prices have rose to 1474. But if you talk about bond yields, they have fallen as 10-year US Treasury bond has fallen to 1.75%. As a few days back, it was raised by 1.9%. This means bond prices have also started falling as safe haven buying is being witnessed. While oil market is also concerned regarding the same US-China trade talks and supply fears after the rise in inventory. That's why Brent prices is trading at 60.81 per barrel, while WTI oil is trading at $55.19 per barrel. This means nothing is going positive in the market, but still market mood is not completely down, as they still feel there's a bull rally, and as soon as you will get some positive indication, that will react much more in the market compared to negative reactions. And in another positive news, most of the financial institutions are quite positive that the economy has bottomed out, and from here the things are looking positive from all the front, as at one point economy will start to revive. If you look at the recent data of PMIs for say, it has been very poor, but still it was better than the last time, so that has increased some hope in the market. But if we talk about rupee and Indian markets, then yesterday rupee closed with a gain of 13 paise, even though currencies of other emerging markets like South Korea, Philippines and Indonesia declined. And economy of India is slowing, but one thing that is supposedly working in the favor of India is that its fiscal deficit target is not reached yet, and on Tuesday government provided some assurance that fiscal deficit target won't be changed. International factors may not be going well for the market, but fall in crude oil prices is actually helping the Indian markets in rupee, and that's why they are up. While, as we said, the individual stocks like telecom sector and banking stocks are also in green today and trading quite positive, which has led to the gain in the Indian markets. So if you like this video, then click on like button. Don't forget to subscribe the channels, and for more videos related to stock markets and commodities, stay with Market Times TV.
आपको अगर हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया है तो इसे लाइक करें, साथ ही YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और मोर अपडेट्स जानने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना न भूलें।